Hi guys, this is Lewis Jackson from Men's Style Fashion, and today we're going to be reviewing the Polar Loop 2. So you may know that we've reviewed quite a few of the Polar products in recent history, and we've been overall we've been really impressed. So I got my hands on the Polar Loop 2 in black. And I want to just talk about it in this review and let you know what I thought was good and what I thought was bad about it. So initially I found that the band didn't fit me at all. It came as like the standard, and I then had to go through the process of actually cutting the band, which was kind of weird to me to be cutting technology, but I did that anyway. They give you a whole guide and like this little tool to pinch out the pins and measure your wrist to get it perfect. So after doing all of that, I came to find that it fit me perfectly. I now had a perfect fitting Polar Loop. It was very fiddly, not how the guy makes it look on the video. He's obviously had a lot of practice. It was actually a lot harder than that, but it was simple to do. It was just a bit fiddly. So I want to start on the design. So the design I thought was just super nice. Like I really like the band. It looks very tough. It doesn't look like it's going to wear down or break or anything like that. The buckle was actually like this thin metal. I would like the band to be a little bit stronger. However, you're not going to be wearing this all the time, so maybe that's one of the reasons why they haven't invested in like a really thick buckle. It's not really necessary because you're going to wear this every time you exercise. So then I'm going to move on to the display. There is no actual display, but these LED lights do come on when you press the little button there, and it will tell you the time and maybe how much you've done in the day, and it'll ask you if you want to go in for a jog or a walk, all of that stuff. But I really like the display actually. It's not a screen that you touch or move around. It's very simple, and that's what the Polar Loop's supposed to do, I believe. It's really simple, and overall I like it. I like the simplicity. As for the charging was probably the easiest of all the products that I've actually reviewed. It's done by a magnet, and it's kind of like this four-pronged little thing, and you just pretty much get really close with the magnets and it just pulls it in and it's charging. I really like the display on charging as well. It told you the exact percentage, and I thought that looked really cool. But the charging was super easy and so quick. I have found that the battery life on the Polar Loop is pretty long. There's not much running it. If you look, there's not much running it. There's not much computer to be running. So I guess that's really cool. And then also integrating the Polar Loop with the website application. You go on there and enter all your details, it tracks it all. It's just a really in-depth website app. That's one of the things that I could say as a major positive, and also one thing that could be overwhelming and then become a negative would be the web experience of the results and tracking you. If you're really on the ball, this thing is perfect. Overall, I really like the Polar Loop, and you can see my score for the Polar Loop in the text article on menstylefashion.com, or you can click the link below in the description. I would get one of these. I would probably get one of these first to test it out. They come with the heart monitor as well, so I would probably get one of these Polar Loop 2s before you move on to one of the fitness watches. It's a great start. You might even find that you want to just keep this and not get any of the other ones. But like I said, you can find the score to this review in the description below. You can also subscribe to us and see our other tech reviews by clicking our little icon in the bottom right hand side corner of this video. Click subscribe there and you can see all of our other reviews. And if you want to go straight to the reviews from here, then click the information button in the top right corner and you'll be able to see all of our tech reviews and even our clothing and fashion reviews. One thing that there's a big reason for you to follow us right now and subscribe to us on YouTube, and that's because we are going to be going to London for 1 week in the first week of December to experience luxury. It's a whole week of luxury. We're going to be recording, producing videos on that time, and it's going to be some really cool documentary vlog style video. So subscribe and stay tuned for that. That's all for the Polar Loop 2. Love this thing. See you next time.